This is what I deal with. This is the state of the kitchen that she left. She's going to Jersey today to go stay at her other house. And this is the mess that she leaves and expects me to clean because that's what she wants. She wants a maid. This is the mess. Just disgusting. Everywhere. She complains that I don't do anything around here. Well, look around. What do you do? These are the stairs that I have to walk up and down. No railing. Junk everywhere. Stuff that's been sitting around for years. I mean, this stuff, that little tree right there has been there for 2 years. All this junk. The brand new TV that she just bought. Just junk everywhere. This stuff here, I swear it's been there for 3, 4, 5 years. I don't even know. Oh, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. The pile, the clothes, the hallway that I have to walk down to get to my bedroom. This is what I get to walk through every day. That's been there for years. This is the bathroom I get to use. How am I supposed to keep this clean when she doesn't clean it up herself? This is all her stuff. None of this is mine. This is how small of a space I get to walk in. This is my bedroom door. And this is what I have to walk through every day. This stuff has been here for years. This is the view from my bedroom into the hallway. That's the space that I have to walk through every day because she won't move her shit. Pee pads for the puppy on her bed. I mean, how can you sleep in a bed like that? How? It's disgusting. You're teaching your dog to piss on your bed. The dog that she's not training to go outside, she might take the thing outside twice a day if the thing is lucky. It's 4 months old. This is the cage that the other 2 dogs stay in. 2 dogs, 1 cage. 2 standard poodles. Big dogs. Both of them get to stay in that cage almost the entire day. They're lucky if they get out of that cage for a couple hours a day. That's their food bowl. She just dumps it in there, and that's what they eat out of. That's their food bowl. There is no water bowl until she takes him outside. When she takes him outside, she'll give him some water. Maybe once or twice a day. I mean, it's just ridiculous. The box for the TV that she bought a month ago now, it's been sitting there. The garbage that she leaves outside, that cauliflower, she went to the Roots auction, and the cauliflower scraps are still sitting there 2 weeks later. A bucket of whatever moldy shit that's sitting there, that was in the fridge for months. Now she just puts it outside. So what's she gonna do with it? She growing a new friend? Again, no railing. Coming down the stairs. Then you come into this nice mess that's just... Light's not great in here, so it's hard to see, but this is the basement. This is everything. All her junk. Shit that she hasn't touched for years. It's just piled up everywhere. The TV that's been used maybe twice by me. It's a 55-inch TV just sitting here, brand new, hardly ever used. That was 4 years ago she bought that. It's been used twice. None of this stuff is mine. I mean, this is all her stuff. All my stuff is in my bedroom. I have 2 boxes in this little room at the other side of the basement here. This is all her stuff. All the garbage that she refuses to get rid of. Stuff that isn't used. Ever. This is what really drives me nuts. This used to be a great place to hang out, swim, and look at it. It's been like this for 15 years. The hot tub that she bought that doesn't work, didn't work when she bought it, still doesn't work 10 years ago. The concrete that's collapsed, the rest of it's gonna collapse. Scared to walk out here. Groundhogs that live in that hole and that hole over there. Look at that. That's gonna collapse. This is where her dogs come outside. That's gonna collapse. This is where she lets her dogs shit and piss. No yard. No grass. This is their playpen when they come outside for the 10 minutes that they're allowed to be outside every day. Over there's the other bathroom that's been torn apart for 8 years. Hasn't touched it. The furnace that doesn't work hasn't worked in over 6 years. No furnace. There is no heat in this house except for electric heat, little space heaters. My 2 boxes are right there, underneath her junk. The rest of this is hers. That bag right there is mine. Everything else is hers. Everything. This is where she kept the feral cats that she brought from Billy's for months. She kept them in here. Wouldn't let them in the house. And then one day she just opened the back door and let them out. She didn't even keep them. She just opened the back door and let them out. Then there's the garage. How can you live like this? The washer leaks everywhere. The dryer is now eating her clothes, she claims. I'm barely ever able to use them because she's always monopolizing them. I'm lucky if I get 2 loads in a month. The freezer. Packed full. That bag of chicken right there is mine. That little box of pastry back there is mine. Everything else is hers. That fish right there is mine. Maybe that, yeah, there's a leg of lamb right there. Everything else is hers. I've got, what, 5 items in here? You dig down in there, you'll find stuff 10 years old. Guaranteed. Maybe even older. 10 years is... it's a conservative guess. The damage to the drywall that is brand new, well, was brand new 5 years ago. It's already getting ruined by the cats. This is what I live with every day. She complains that I don't clean. How? How am I supposed to clean this? I am not her maid. The fridge and freezer that she bought, what, 6 years ago? She lived alone when I was in Montana. What do you need a single person that big of a fridge and freezer for? Packed full. I think I've got a bag of mozzarella sticks right there, and that might be it. In here, there might be a couple of raviolis left in a bag over there. That's it. Everything else is hers. She only buys it because it's on sale, and then it sits forever. Her brand new remodeled living room. She cleans it maybe twice a year because that's when she gets the family together. And I've refused to come out and eat because I won't sit with them because they're not family. This is what she does. Oh, and that baseboard over there. You can see the little green tape down there? I was trying to finish painting that baseboard, and she got so impatient, it would have taken me 1 more hour, and then she could have moved her stuff back in here. But no, she couldn't wait. So she moved everything back in, and all the way down this wall right here where that tape is, down here to the other side of this buffet thing, is not finished. This is what she does. She doesn't finish anything. This is the house. This is what I'm supposed to clean. This is what she expects me to clean. It's ridiculous. How can somebody live like this? None of this is mine. One of the space heaters. I think the only, well, I think there might be one in the dining room. It's not even on. She turned it off before she left for Jersey. So now the house is going to be even colder. And if I turn it back on when she gets back, she'll bitch at me. Yep, she turned that one off too. They're both off. She turned it off. This cracks me up. She bought a Roomba. Why? How is that going to work in this house? How? What is it? What is the point of that? It was on sale somewhere, so she bought it. I think she ran it once. That was 4 or 5 months ago. Waste of money. Everything she does is a waste of money. She just buys shit because it's on sale, and then it just sits. It's garbage. It's all garbage. All of this. Clothes right there that she hasn't worn in 10, 15 years. This is where I'm supposed to cook. How am I supposed to cook in this kitchen? Pineapple, I don't even know how old it is. It's just ridiculous. Garbage in the sink, she loves that. Garbage in the sink. I don't understand. The pan that I use and washed. Only thing that I have in this kitchen that I've used in the past 5 days. Because I can't cook in here. This is awesome. This whole piece comes out. Every time you open up the dishwasher, it moves. No, the dishwasher's half loaded. Thanks. Thanks for actually putting your dishes in the dishwasher, not piling them in the sink. This is the cage the puppy gets to stay in. Giant cage for the puppy. All this junk. Garbage. Might be 2 items in here that she uses maybe on a half regular basis, maybe a couple times a year. That mixer right there, I use that. And the processor, yeah, I mean this is all just junk. The fryer down there, she lost the cord to it 10 years ago. She can't find the cord, so it just sits there. It just sits there. I don't know how many times a year she cleans this cage, but I'll tell you, it's not enough. And the water that the bird gets to drink. That's nice and clean water. Don't you think? That's the bird's water bowl. Nice and clean water. Not to mention all the moths. Tons of moths that inhabit this house because of that bird. Backside of the sink that hasn't been fixed. I put these slats up so she could put a new piece of wood back here. She never got a piece of wood. That was 5 years ago that I put those slats up so she could put a piece of wood here. It was after she got the new dishwasher. Right after I came back from Montana. I hope you now understand what I have to deal with on a daily basis and the shit that I have to deal with because she doesn't know how to take care of her own house. She just went and bought another house. She goes there when she doesn't want to deal with this. Runs away. That's what she does. She runs away. Every time there's a problem, she runs away. So she can drink in silence. By herself.